Well, good morning. Today we are at 3500 Dodge Street to celebrate the reopening of the Perkins restaurant. My name is Bob Peacock, and I'm the Chamber of Commerce Chair of the Board, and I'm the Senior Vice President of American Trust and Savings Bank. And I'll be emceeing the ribbon cutting here. Standing next to me is I have the manager of the reopened Perkins, Jerry Hilby, and to his left, the regional manager, John Sandborg. And we'll be talking to these gentlemen here in a little bit about this reopening and some of the new products and services and opportunities that Perkins has for the people in the Dubuque area, as well as the many people that come to visit our community coming right through Highway 20 or Dodge Street, 3500 Dodge Street to be specific. Jerry, let's talk a little bit about the reopening. First of all, why is there a reopening? What happened about 3 months ago?
Well, during all the heavy rain that we had got last week of July, we ended up getting struck by lightning. Had a little bit of a fire there, a lot of smoke and water damage, so we had to rebuild and start over.
And you know, there's always two decisions to be made, John, when there's a fire at a restaurant, right? It's do we reopen, or do we just say, let's move on to other places? And the Chamber is so happy that you made the decision to reopen this restaurant because, as many of us can tell you, this is a fixture on the corner of Wacker and Highway 20 in Dubuque, Iowa, and we're so glad that you reopened. But with the reopening, it gave you some opportunity to make a few changes also, correct?
That's correct.
And some of the enhancements that you've made, Jerry?
Well, we have a new seating layout in our restaurant here. Making a lot of good changes for the restaurant. John, what else do you have to add?
I will mention this, folks. It's when you walk in, you're going to see a big difference because some of the things that I noticed right away is the appearance, the color. It's a much lighter, brighter atmosphere than maybe what was before. And the middle piece that ran through the restaurant, that's been taken away. The restaurant's much more open. Other things, John?
Well, it's a much more modern look. It's the dining room's more open. It's more user-friendly, I guess you would say. So, I mean, it's a great place to come and enjoy your family and enjoy dining out with us.
And as always was the case, as I was visiting with Jerry early, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, correct?
That's correct.
Any closures on the holidays?
No.
Okay, so 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. What else can you ask for, right, folks? Let's talk a little bit about, you mentioned to me, Jerry, that there's some opportunity for people that might be doing some fundraising for nonprofit organizations. Perkins can assist them, and how does that work?
Well, you know, if you want to do a dine to donate with us, all the sales that we bring in while you're here to donate and dine, you get 10% of our sales that we donate to you for coming in and doing that.
So they just contact you and set up that plan, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And for people that are watching this, as far as contact information, is there a phone number for the Perkins restaurant? Is it the same as what it was before, or has that changed?
It's the same number, 563-557-9262.
And I'm sure people can go to a website also and learn more about Perkins, is that correct?
Absolutely.
And that website is?
PerkinsRestaurants.com.
PerkinsRestaurants.com. That sounds great. Well, once again, on behalf of the Chamber and over 1,400 Chamber members, we are very, very appreciative that you've reopened this restaurant because we know, in addition to the people that are here today, you'll have many Chamber members participating and taking advantage of the wonderful food and different services that Perkins has to offer at that point. So thank you very much on behalf of the Chamber. We appreciate it. Now, we also are very privileged this morning because we have the mayor of Dubuque, Mr. Roy Buell, who would like to say a few comments. Roy?
Thank you, Bob. Jerry and John, as mayor, and on behalf of my city council colleagues, our city staff, and the 58,000 residents of this beautiful city, we want to congratulate you on your reopening, your remodel. It's a very beautiful facility. And I also want to thank you for your reinvestment in the city of Dubuque. This is a fixture, as Bob said, in this community. I've sat in these booths many a late night and had an early breakfast, if you will. But really, I can't say enough about what you've done in this city, providing the services that you provide to our citizens. And I'm looking in the case behind you because I haven't had breakfast yet. And believe me, your pies are second to none. Congratulations, and look forward to a great future with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roy. Unable to be with us today are members from the Dubuque County Board of Supervisors, specifically the County Supervisor Chair, Wayne Demmer. And he had contacted the Chamber earlier and asked me if I would pass along the congratulations on behalf of Dubuque County also. Yes, you're located in Dubuque, but there's a lot of traffic that comes from the Dubuque County and the outer areas, and they're very appreciative of the investment that you've made also. Well, folks, we do have the Sea of Red, as we call them, behind us, and that is the ambassadors. They're the goodwill armor of the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce. And representing the ambassadors this morning is John Donovan. John?
Thank you, Bob. We've got a sea of red and another wave that's come on in, so come and join us. Jerry, John, thank you very much for the work that's gone into this. As a member of the nonprofit part of Dubuque County, and in here in Dubuque, I've had working relationships with Perkins, and you've been great to work with. So those nonprofits that are out there, I encourage them to get in touch with you and work. We've got the business cards of those of us behind you, and please put us on your mailing list, include us in your emails that go out. We'd love to be a part of it, and we will come and frequent your place because the food is good. We've highlighted this ribbon cutting today. You've been on the billboard all week out on, I think, Highway 20. We've got 3 or 4 digital ones, and it appears out there. So that's courtesy of Lamar Advertising, and they've been great there. You've been on Radio Dubuque, the 4 stations, and Queen Bee Radio. That's been there also. And also, this is going to be part of the next issue of Julian's Journal in the business section there. So thank you again. Love to have you back in town with the business and the jobs. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Well, what do you say we let's cut a ribbon for the reopening of Perkins at 3500 Dodge Street. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. Go ahead and cut the ribbon. Congratulations to Perkins. They're reopening at 3500 Dodge Street after the fire about 3 months ago. Come out and have an opportunity to see the brand new restaurant. Congratulations, Perkins.